We start with new details tonight on a murder in Minnesota Lakes Country. Thank you for joining us tonight. Mike is off. A longtime employee of the city of Fergus Falls was apparently shot in his sleep by his own son. Authorities say 57-year-old Rick Defiel was killed in his home Wednesday night. 29-year-old Dustin Defiel is charged with second-degree murder in his father's death. Court documents say he went to his parents' house and asked to do laundry. His mother was in the bathroom when she heard a loud pop. She hid and called 911. When authorities arrived, they rescued her from the home. They found Rick Defiel laying in bed with a gunshot wound to the head. Today in court, a judge set $1 million bond and ordered a mental evaluation after a tense court session. Valley News Team's Ashley Bishop was there and explains what happened. Ashley?
Andrea, Dustin Defiel's court appearance was not like most. He appeared in court with an orange shirt wrapped around his face and sunglasses over top of it. He would not sit still and was fidgety. He was surrounded by 3 Otter Tail County Sheriff deputies standing the whole time. The judge was told that Defiel had a negative reaction to light, and that was why he was wearing the sunglasses and shirt. Defiel would not answer any questions or acknowledge the judge, except for one time when he was asked about counsel, where he just said, "Okay, thank you." The prosecutor said she had dealt with Defiel in the past, and we asked today if his behavior in court was unusual.
Hard to say, and it just may be different than the prior setting that officers dealt with him in. So today, you know, there's more going on in the courtroom, and it could be, some of it could be just the agitation from the courtroom, but certainly that's why you look into it and make sure that issue's resolved before we proceed further.
Now Defiel plans to represent himself. The judge did not release him, saying he could potentially be highly dangerous to family members and the public. The judge also ordered a mental evaluation to see if Defiel would be competent to stand trial.
Bail was set based obviously on the charges of murder in the second degree at this point, and then certainly the behavior at hand and some of the history we talked about, warrant history, criminal history, even juvenile history. So all of that comes into play for setting of bond. And
the judge says Defiel's criminal history was 4 pages long, and it included trespassing, harassment, and breaking a restraining order against a family member. Defiel's a veteran. The prosecutors say it's been some time since he was in service. Now, a family member told us off camera that Defiel served in Iraq and has seemed off for a while. I asked the prosecutor if Defiel had any diagnosis of PTSD, and she said she didn't know at this time. The court must now wait for the evaluation to be complete before any court proceeding can move forward. Andrea?
All right, Ashley, thank you for that live report. According to court documents, Dustin Defiel's sister and brother would not give out their home addresses because they were afraid of him. They've had limited contact with him in the last few years. The judge said Defiel has no job or permanent address. A memorial is growing in Fergus Falls to honor Rick Defiel. Rick worked at the City of Fergus Falls Public Works Department for nearly 18 years. Co-workers say Rick was a hard worker and a good guy who would give his shirt off his back. The City of Fergus Falls released a statement saying Rick was a valued member of its organization. They say his smile and gentle, kind spirit will be missed. 2 people are dead and another